We're going to bring Senior Senator from Arizona, Kyrsten Sinema, on the line now. And if you can hear me, hello, and thank you for being here.
Hi, it's great
Hi,
to be
how
with
are
you
you?
guys this morning.
Oh, it's great to have you. I mean, gosh, there you are. You're a super passionate Ironman competitor. You're a senior senator from Arizona. I remember watching you a while back on the Rock and Roll series. You're awesome. You're racing the Ironman VR this weekend, right?
I am actually, I don't know if you can see, I've got my kit on, I'm ready. I'm going to go do a solo ride to get my 56 miles in. I did my 5K yesterday, and I'll finish up with my half marathon tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. So you've already done that. And then so through all of this, can you tell us just a little bit about how you've been able to maintain your training on a daily basis to stay active and healthy?
Sure. So, like many people around the world, it's been a real change and adjustment to figure out how to maintain your mental health, your physical health, and how to stay healthy during a time where most of us are staying at home or quarantined. And so, for me, it's really important to make sure that I'm carving out time every morning to do my workout so that I can enter the day feeling refreshed and strong and ready to tackle the challenges ahead. You know, right now for me, my job is pretty big. The work I'm doing right now to try and help Arizonans through this crisis is pretty intense, and it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, and it can be emotionally pretty difficult. And so for me, making sure that I have time each morning to do my workout before I start the day helps me have the strength I need to serve my community throughout the day and try to help people and save some lives.
Can you expand, Kristen? Obviously, it's been a very, very busy time for you and the incredible relief efforts that are underway in your state. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the things that you've been doing day in and day out to help your community?
Yeah. So there's really two big efforts that we're working on in Arizona. And the first, of course, is to prepare for the public health crisis that is coming. So we're seeing a rise in infections and unfortunately a rise in hospitalizations. And I'm working to help our hospitals and healthcare systems prepare for the influx of people who will be needing medical attention from the coronavirus. So working to get personal protective equipment for our health heroes, making sure that we've got the resources and the staff available to help people. That's part one. And along with that is creating a real strong message so that Arizonans understand how important it is to stay home, to not go into public places, and to try to reduce the spread of the virus. Now, in Arizona, the weather's great, so you can still bike and run outside as long as you're maintaining social distance. So that's a real blessing that we have. The second pocket of work that I'm doing right now is trying to help our state economically. Like many parts of the world, folks are losing their jobs, are being laid off, or facing furloughs. And I'm working to try and help businesses and employees get the financial help they need to make it through this difficult time. I'm also working really closely with our local government, our firefighters and police officers, our mayors, our county supervisors, to figure out how best to help our community and keep everyone safe during this time. So yeah, it's pretty busy. I spend a lot of my day on conference calls trying to find resources from around the world and bring them to Arizona to help our community.
That's super. I know your efforts are not going unnoticed, and I feel like the folks in your role are just doing such a fantastic job supporting and leading from in front. And to that end, you've been involved as well with Women for Tri on the board of advisors. Can you talk to us about that initiative and how you've done some work to help get more women
Yeah,
involved in our sport of Ironman?
sure. So we founded Women for Tri in 2015, and I was really proud to be part of that founding movement in the Ironman family. And here we are 5 years later, and we've done some really incredible work in increasing women's participation around the globe. Right now, Women for Tri is all in with the Ironman Foundation supporting Iron Aid. And I heard you talking a little bit about Iron Aid before I joined this morning, and I couldn't be more proud of the work that Ironman Foundation is doing right now. Every person who donates to the Ironman Foundation during the women or men's pro virtual races this weekend, those dollars will be matched by the Ironman Foundation. And I was really, really proud to work with Sarah Hartman, who I know you heard from yesterday, to launch a new program in Iron Aid to create masks for individuals to wear whether they're leaving the hospital or whether they're in a compromised community or they're a senior. We're making masks and delivering them to folks in need all around this country. And I couldn't be more proud to be a part of the Ironman Foundation and the effort that we're working on together right now.
Well, and what a timely initiative, especially with the CDC making that recommendation just yesterday that everyone wear masks when they're going out in public. So really special too that they're the Ironman Foundation is making them out of old unused race T-shirts. I think is
That's
an
right.
added special touch, a little special Ironman touch to those masks going out into the community. That's wonderful.
That's right. I think it's a real testament to the spirit of the Ironman community that during tough times like this, Ironman not only is creating a virtual race like the one we're all participating in this weekend to help us feel connected and to feel like we're contributing to something more than ourselves, but the work that IronAid is doing, I think, will help us all feel like we're doing our part to protect our community during this virus and to save lives.
We'll save
I
lives.
just have to
That's
say,
great stuff. I want to say, Kyrsten, Mike Riley just chimed in on the text portion of our broadcast and said that you are a true hero. So thank you for everything that you're doing. Really, really remarkable stuff.
Thanks.
I have
Well,
to
my
say
love
this.
to Mike Riley.
Mike Riley has a lot of love that he gives out and receives all around the world. He'll be on our show a little bit later, but I have to say this as well. First off, thank you so much. Next, I'm so sorry that I kept calling you. I know your name is Kyrsten, and I've messed that up before. I won't ever do that again. I
I
led with
wouldn't
that, but
worry.
thank you so much to Kyrsten Sinema, our senior center from Arizona, an Ironman athlete, a wonderful person. And I want to let you get out there and do your bike ride. And we're going to get back to this live action. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day. Keep doing all the great stuff you're doing.
Thanks, you guys. I appreciate you. Have a great day.